Hello. Today I'm going to do Varnail because I was sent some PR from them and I fell in love with their polishes. I got a pastel collection of 6 in their new Hema Free. I mean, how gorgeous are their bottles? I love them because you get the little swatch in the box, so you swatch, so they look gorgeous on your shelf. But other than that was the only products that I actually had from Varnail. So I had a look on their website and I found a really good set, which was a really good bulk of things. I also got the mate box as well, as you do. But I bought if you go on their website and you go into trendy nail design kits, so everything you see on their social media, which they have some fab bloody nail designs, they sell them as the kit. So all the products that they use and all the tools that they need, they sell them as a kit. So this one was the, I don't know if I'm saying it right, Odette's Dress one. I'll put a screenshot on the doodah. And this one you can get in 9 pieces or 11. I got the 11, which is what they class as the pro. So in this, right, where are we? So if I put them there, so the 9 piece, what you get is you get this gorgeous lotus rose. Their polishes are friggin' enormous, phenomenal, oh my days. And that is just a gorgeous colour on its own. So obviously that's going to be the base colour that you get. You get your matte top coat, and I'm guessing these are new bottles because I haven't seen anybody else with these. So you get a matte top coat. This is the 9 piece. Then you get the 3 cat eyes that they use in the set to do the art. I'm going to swatch these with you today. You get the ultra white spider gel, and it's snow wipe as well. I've had a go at it. I'm not the best with spider gel, I will be honest. But it is really good, and for putting the chrome on as well, absolutely fantastic. You also get light gold, the chrome. And you get this crazy looking thing. That's for your spider gel, so you space these out. So you dip it in and you can like do multiple lines. And you also get a magnet as well. That was the 9 piece. And then if you went for the 11 piece, you get the glass top coat, which I've heard from so many people is absolutely amazing. I have tried it and it is really shiny. And the base coat. And yeah, I thought fantastic, like, startup collection. So I'm going to swatch these. I mean, you can see that one, can't you? It is lovely. Swatch these cat eyes. They are gorgeous. And then I'm going to try and do something. I will attempt the spider gel, but I will also say that like I say, no bloody expert. And me and spider gel are not friends at the moment, so I could possibly be speeding that bit up and putting some music on because there might be a lot of swearing. So this is Crystal Grape CESW04. These are the sparkling water cat eyes. So that's it. That's it without the magnet. So I always do 1 coat without the magnet. And then I do the magnet on the second one. This one is Glacier CESW06. I have found these, obviously, because they're the lighter colours, they work better over a lighter colour rather than the black. They are just beautiful. They have so much reflective glitter in there. So that's the blue. And this is Peach, CESWO2. So this is, there's loads of different kits on there. They are fab, you know, you literally get everything that you need to do that effect. So, you know, when you're looking on Instagram and you're like, oh my God, that looks fantastic. Just go on and get the kit, it's easy. There we go. I also have a code for 25% off, TPP25. So that saves you a huge, yeah, saves you a huge whatever. But they are, you know, obviously there are other codes on the websites or whatever. Sometimes they have special offers, but 25% off is a really good bulk. So it works. I can't remember how much this was in UK pound. So I think it's about $60 in American dollars. In UK pounds, it's probably about 45. And I think with the discount code, it was about £15 off. So I'm not going to say no to that. Okay, my favourite part. And it's really good how they literally give you the magnets and everything. So second coat. Oh, it's just so dreamy, isn't it? So the little magnet, it's a really good one. You've got a big one and then a little one. Am I in shot? Yes. Unlock. Gorgeous. So if I do like a little swooshy, isn't that fabulous? Ooh. And then this is the blue. The design that this kit is put together for is where they do the crisscross. So it looks like a quilted, sort of quilted design. With the cat eyes like alternated through. I just love that blue. Oh, I love it. And then peach. I'll show you where's the one there? So this is the one where I was playing the other day. It didn't turn out too bad. Obviously I didn't do the crisscross design because, yeah, we'll start with what you know first, isn't it? So that's with I've got the Lotus nude at the back, but the spider gel is really, really nice for applying the chrome, and the chrome, that light gold, is so smooth as well. You can tell the difference between, you know, the cheaper places that we buy them from. This is the peach. It just sort of keeps the glitter in the background, but then you've got that smooth glass. Oh, I don't know how to describe it. It's because I've got caviar beads on my nail. My magnet sticks to my nail. That is just stunning. Right, so they're in for the full cure, and then I will top coat those with the glass top coat. Okay. So I've got some tips. I'm not planning on doing like a full design or anything like that. We're just going to have a play and see what we can come up with, I think. What am I doing with that? I've gone for short ones. I'm hoping this makes it easier. But they've been prepped and base coated. So I'll go in with this. Oh, it's just absolutely bloody beautiful. I know a lot of people, because with their monthly boxes, I got the May box, and the stuff that you get in there is absolutely phenomenal, and I'm hooked. Absolutely hooked. My June box is already on the way. And I've purposely not looked on the listing to see what is actually in the June box, because I want it to be a surprise. So as soon as that comes, I will show you that. I did do a video because this came with my May box. But I was waffling on that long. I just thought I'm going to end up boring people, so we'll do it this way. Right, so that's insecure. But I want to show you this glass top coat. It is gorgeous. So we've got these nice long straight edged brushes for the base and top coats, and I like these because the bristles spread nice. You got a nice brush, you know, if you need to get it up against any caviar beads in any little nooks and crannies. But look at how shiny that top coat is. It's glossy. It's gonna go off now, isn't it? So do these. The matte top coat as well with the isolated chrome, when I did that with the spider gel. Amazing. So thank you very much to Varnail for originally sending me the collection that they did, because I probably wouldn't have ventured, if that makes sense. Although the boxes probably would have got me. I love a good old mystery box. I've got some of your regular haul videos coming up soon. But the main hauls will be phasing out. Right, what was I going to do? So these are the ones. I might incorporate these. So these are the ones that I got originally, and they are gorgeous. These have all, you know, like all of the colours now. They go with, I mean, look at that. They are literally one coat, honestly. And they have the rounded brush. It's so creamy, so smooth. They're HEMA free. They've got no TPO. They've got all of the stuff taken out. Do you know what I mean? And that was, oh, what was it called? Candy. I will find it and put it up. But it is an absolutely beautiful set. This one has to be, like, oh, it's just so pretty. But we might put some of those in with this, but I want to try and keep it to the actual set. Okay, so we have our swatches done. I mean, they do have the little thingy on the top of the bottles. She says, you can, oh, I can't do it with my gloves on. You can take them out and swatch your polishes there if you get these bottles, but I like them where you can see them from the front like that, because I have them in my little rack. So there's those three. So they're 3 cat eyes. They're 15mm as well. So, you know, I mean, this is a really, 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 really good set. And obviously these are 15mm as well. Okay, so we've got the base on. Now we're going to matte top coat, because then I'll go over with the spider gel, and this is, I don't know, shall I let you experience the stress? Okay, let's do it. So the matte top coat goes on so smooth. And obviously you want to make sure everywhere is covered when it comes to using chrome, because whatever bit you've missed with the matte top coat, the chrome's going to stick to it. That has gone on smooth as a baby's bum. Not that I go around stroking babies' bums, have to say that. Okay. Right, so I'm going to use this purely because when I used that and I was trying to do multiple lines, I think I stepped ahead of myself. So I'm just going to do one line at a time. I do apologise. Their pots have, oh look, see, it's a gorgeous pot. And they had like the little sticky bit in the middle for you to peel off, which was easy. You're not like fighting with it. These are 6 gram pots. It doesn't sound a lot, but honestly, that is going to last you plenty. Plenty. I'll just get that off there. Oh no, don't tell me that's cured on. As you can see, I made a mess. Okay. Take a deep breath. So, spider gel, if you've never used it before, can be an absolute nightmare. Let me zoom you in. Doo-doo. But once you figure it out, it is really, really good. So you put in whatever it is that you're using and it stretches, and you can pull it and manipulate it into, it's really, really sticky. And it's okay getting it on the nail, but then I find the mess that I make is when you're finished. So I'm just going to pull that over there. See, now what do I do? Okay. Shall we try a crisscross? Although that's smudge. Okay, so we have one crisscross. I literally held my breath there, hoping you can see what I'm doing here. I don't know where to go. Oh, it's so stretchy. So once it's touched down on the nail, it's on. Do you know what I mean? Oh no, get off. If any of you have any tips for bloody spider gel, please shoot them my way, because I love the effect. I'm just no good at doing it. Although I've just bought, well, you'll see them in my haul. See, when you're doing the thing with where you've got like the multiple lines, I'm going to leave it at that. Just get like, I've got rid of all of my little brushes, haven't I? Need a clean up brush. You'll do. So I Forgot what I was saying then. Absolutely no idea. So I'm just going to, there's a little tiny little thread bit there. Let's wipe you off. Wipe you. Okay, and I'm going to stick that in for 60 seconds. I'm going to cover you up. Right. I got this in my little mail box. I seen this on Conjure Up Nails, Christine's, and I was like, oh, do you know what? I've been umming and ahhing about the bloody monthly boxes for that long, and I seen that and I was like, oh, stuff it, I'm getting it. I don't care. I don't care anymore. And right, so next would be the chrome. Now you do get a little sponge applicator. You get one of these. Oh, wasn't even in shot, I forgot I zoomed in. I know, I got this from Temu. Oh, do you know what, I'll just use the sponge because that's what you get in the kit. Okay. And I love the tubs because they have these. So you just open them. A little goes a long way. So I'm going to rub this in. And look how gorgeous that is. It's beautiful, like gold colour. It looks so bloody shiny. And then once it's rubbed in, I'm going to get a little brush. Brush away. And then get a clean side of the sponge. And just burnish it in. Make sure we get the edges. It has stuck to those little bits there, but that's okay because we're going to be going over with the cat eye anyway. So I'm leaving this top bit, that nude colour. So how many? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. So on a palette, I'm going to do. Yeah, I don't know why I put them on just yet. I'm going to do one of each. Oh, where am I going? Ah, come on. My goodness. Obviously, you know, if you wanted to just get yourself a bargain and get this kit, you can do. Or, shall I use that one now? You know, so you could do these designs with any colours. Use the one. Doesn't have to be these ones. Do you know what? I've got some brush cleaner. Yeah, it helps if you take. Let me just do this. Okay, right, got there in the end. I was just putting a little blob of brush cleaner on me little palette But I've got some new brushes and I'm determined to look after them. These are fab bloody brushes. I got them from Shein. I'll show you the set in a mo. So what I'm going to do now then is we're going to fill these little sections. It's a bit time consuming because obviously with each section we're going to use the magnets and then you need to flash cure. But it is 100% worth it in the end. Where is it? So I've got it so it's nice and shiny. And then zappy dappy. Because when you're using cat eyes, you can get the magnet, but if you leave it sitting, eventually the particles will go back. It will sort of like float back. So if you just give it like a 10-second zap, then they stay where you want them, and then obviously once you've finished you put it in for the full cure. I went on a little bit thick, didn't it? So what's the weather like where you all are, wherever it may be around the world? At the moment here in the UK, we're having, it's quite warm, but there was some amazing thunderstorms yesterday. And the heavens opened and the rain just kept coming. But it's still sort of, we're only in our 20s in Celsius. It's not overly hot. I'm not a big fan of hot weather, I will admit. When the sun shines, but the way that my house is situated, it in the afternoon the sun just comes straight through my living room window and it gets so hot you can't see anything. It's just too bright. Even all of my plants wilt because it gets that hot in my living room, so we have the curtains closed blocking it, and the fan spinning on full speed. But it's nice and cool in our backyard. These sort of colours and this design gives me Rapunzel vibes, I don't know why. They're so pretty. Have you ever tried Varnail before? Am I really late to the game? I got in my May box, because I ordered this and my May box, you get a free mystery gel polish. But then I got like extra freebies as well, so I got like an extra magnet, stencils, and then I got like this like goodie bag, because once you spend over so much you get free shipping, or you could pay for the shipping and they give you a goodie bag, which is, they say, worth $30. Oh, it was brilliant. I had they had stickers in there, it had charms in there. What else did I get in there? Oh, there was just loads. And it was just, oh, I put that on way too thick. And it was a really, really sort of good little selection. I'll do a little thingy at the end of what everything looked like once I'd opened it. But it was like Christmas. It was amazing. Put too much on that middle bit. Oopsie doopsies. So I'm going to do these two together because I want the zhuzhy bit in the middle anyway. Here we go. So that's what was I in shot? That's what we're looking like so far. I'm going to put that into cure. And right, let me clean my brush. While that's curing, I'll show you these brushes. They are so nice. They've got a really good weight to them, and they come with lids. That's what I was looking for. So it came, how many? So it's a set of 5. So you got like a diddy number 1 and number 2. So they get a little bit longer. Number 2 seems to be like my main reach 2 at the moment, and that one, and then that is just a really good for everything brush. And then that one, it's really nice. The hairs on them are fab. They've brought this like proper wood handle, so I got them. And then I also got this one. I think this one was from Temu though, which is like a, if that's zooming in, it's like a triangular brush. Obviously they've all got the lids on, so that is Fandabidozis. So there's my new brushes, and then the other ones I use now for like cleanups and things like that. So when you have brushes with lids, this goes for acrylic brushes as well. Acrylic brushes should always have monomer on them, and they should be stored downwards. So if you haven't got a lid on your acrylic brush, because you don't have to worry about UV light, just hook it somewhere so it's facing down, because then that keeps the bristles moist. If you've got a gel brush, I use the nail brush cleaner, so it cleans out everything, but it keeps your bristles nourished so they don't dry out. Or you could use base coat. So I just, I can't even move it because it's got the spider gel thing. So I just coat it, wiggle it through like the little blob, and then give it a little gentle wipe off, lid on, stored downwards, and it keeps your brushes neat. I tried my best to keep my other brushes, but they didn't have lids, so you know, you put in base coat on them to keep, like, look after them, and then it's sitting in your room, eventually goes hard. Okay, so that is that so far. Let me just get, where did I put them? I got these. I got these as well. Aren't they pretty? But I'm not going to use them. I'm going to use these. Just a cute little, do like a cute little bow. At the top. Should we do a little one or a big one? Do the big one. Oh, come on. It's not quite the right gold, but you got to remember we've still got the chrome sitting there. It's not being top coated yet. Oh, isn't that cute? Then I'm going to go over with the glass top coat. So that's why I like these brushes, you see, because we've got the detail on there, but you've got little ridges. So the brushes, the bristles getting everywhere. Isn't that beautiful? That's right, cure. Like I say, the bow's the wrong gold, but whatever. Right then. So, next one. I think I'm going to just do one more. I don't want to keep these all too long. I am going to do... We're going to go purple. And I'm going to use... This is from the pastel set. Oh, that one's not got the name on it. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Don't know where that's gone. It's a gorgeous... But look how smooth they go on. And like I say, one coat. I mean, obviously, like if you're doing clients or your own nails, press-on nails, whatever, most people do 2 coats anyway, because you don't want to do them dead thick. But that is just so bloody smooth, and it's just leveled itself. Let me just do around here so it's not clumped at the edges. There we go. Isn't that beautiful colour? Is that one done? So I'm only going to do one coat of the purple. And what are we going to do? So I'll do, obviously, we're going to have the purple cat eye. I just thought as well, I didn't even shake these, did I? Silly Billy. I love that, that's so cute. Those colours are just fabulous. And then I'm also going to use the spider gel, and we're going to use this. I'll show you it. Let me spread them all out evenly. I was trying to do it with like 2 of these, and then I was getting extra ones stuck in, and then it was all getting wrapped around. I was like, no. So that's why we stuck with the thingy stick. Oh, I can't get the, because I've got nails on. There we go. So it spreads out like a little fan. So let's see what happens with that. And then with the purple, I'm going to do, I'll just do it so it's coming up from the bottom. Oh, look at those 2 together. They were like meant to be Where's my ombre brush? Ombre. There we go. Just feather that up slightly. I'm not too bothered about like how it's looking, as long as it's even-ish. Okay. Get the magnet going. Oh, that just looks like so pretty. Should I do it all over? No. No, 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 no. Okay. And then I'll do another, I'll just use what's on there and put a tiny bit more on. Another bit of the purple to fade it up so it's a little bit more opaque. And then we'll move on to, one sec. Okay, so I've gone over with what was on my palette with the ombre brush to sort of give it a bit more opacity. Went over with the magnet again, and now I am going to go over with the matte top coat. Now remember as well with this spider gel, so you could top coat, glossy top coat, matte top coat, whichever, and then you could go over with the spider gel, but the spider gel's no wipe as well, so you could just leave it, you know, white like that. There are other colours, so there's the matte top coat. So there are other colours on there, and with them being no white, like I said, you know, you could just leave it like that. So we'll see. But this is the tool. The only thing I found as well, it was like getting it. Should I close it a little bit? Will that fit? Yeah. So I closed it a little bit. I'm nervous. But the you can definitely tell the difference with the products to other brands, definitely. And like I say, with me having a 25% code, you know, that is quarter of the price. And there's that matte. Quarter of the price to what you pay. Okay. So, da-dun. Come on, get off. Okay. Get off. So that's what that looks like. That looks like a bit like zebra tiger print, doesn't it? I'm going to give, hold on, where's me? Right, so I'm stick that in. So I'm going to cure that for 60 seconds and then get off. I'm going to clean this before I get it everywhere, because once it sticks to something, it decides to like stay. Obviously with the tool being metal, cleans nice and easy. There we go, like new. Right, put the lid on you. So in my May box, I got this as well, Hollow Rose. They're solid gels. Look at that. I'm going to be doing something with my May box because this teal is just gorgeous. So I will be doing something with that. Okay, so let's chrome it up, baby. Chrome it up. I'm amazed with this matte top coat as well. Amazed. Okay, here's my little brush. It just comes off so bloody easy. And I go over with the clean sponge. Those bits. Okay, close that. Oh, come on. I seen Andrea from Pretty Little Nails. She's got like a set of the chromes. She's done a video on them. Oh, oh, see, this is why I should do lids up. I am famous for doing that. You know, and you just leave the little lids like that, and then you go to pick them up, and then it just goes everywhere. Yeah. I also did it with alcohol ink. I wouldn't advise it. Okay, try again. Take a deep breath. And then when you put the glass top coat back on, the cat eye comes back to life. But there's no, oh, there is this tiny little bit. I've got a bit of crowberry top coat. I don't care. So I'm going to flip that just for a second. Give that a cure. So yeah, there we go. That's all I think to show you that little set, because it is a really good set, especially if you're new to Varnail, because you can get the set with the base and glass top coat as well, so you've got the full shebang. Oh, where's the pink one? So we have those three. Am I in? What am I doing? There we go. And then you get this gorgeous lotus rose that is just amazing. The spider gel, which is fabulous. And for me to say that about spider gel is something. I've done the lids up on these now. Scoot it down. So you've got the glass top coat, the base, the matte. We get the chrome. You get the little tool. You get the magnet. I'll put them there. And then there's that one. Isn't that beautiful? I love them two purples together. That is insane. So we have that one. And we have, can you fit you in? That one. And then that one that we've already played with. So there we go. Isn't that a gorgeous set for the bargain of a price. And I have, like I say, I have the code TPP25, save yourself quarter off. That to me just made me think that means I can add more, so I did, and it was an absolute bargain, and strongly recommend. So if you've made it to the end of the video, I really appreciate you. I'm sorry I've been a bit sort of like up and down. It's just been absolute shit ton of things going on. I don't know, it's just everything's a bit bleh at the minute. Have you tried Varnail? Are you going to try Varnail? I definitely say give it a go. They are brilliant, and check out the website as well. They have loads of other kits. On the boxes, my discount code doesn't work. The mystery boxes, the monthly ones, doesn't work, but it does work on the nail design kits and anything else on the website, just not the monthly boxes. And that's Mabel telling me it's time to go. So I love you all, and don't forget to give me a like or comment, or if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, because I've got some wicked nail art designs coming up, and I'm getting my mojo back. So let's do this. Better love yous. Bye bye.